The Secret Life of Royal Servants, a recent biography by Tom Quinn, revealed additional details about the 2018 event from a royal staffer. According to a biography, Meghan Markle and Kate Middleton were both moved to tears by their argument over Princess Charlotte's bridesmaid outfit, which has placed the conflict back in the limelight. Kate reportedly broke down in tears when the sisters-in-law argued about Princess Charlotte's bridal party dresses tailoring following the Duchess of Sussex's 2018 nuptials to Prince Harry. The reverse happened, Meghan said in her 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, addressing the matter and suggesting that she was the one crying over the encounter. Interest in the subject has been rekindled by Tom Quinn's new biography, Yes, Ma'am. The Secret Life of Royal Servants, which includes a royal staffer's description of Meghan and Kate's argument. The staffer told Newsweek, "I can tell you that all the papers and commentators got this wrong. The truth is that both sides were really upset, as is the case with many of these spats between sisters, brothers, or even sisters-in-law. The truth is that during the discussions about the bridesmaid's dress, Meghan said a few things she regretted and Kate said a few things she later regretted, but it was all in the heat of the moment," the employee stated. Both women were crying their eyes out. According to reports, the main point of contention was how Princess Charlotte's white bridesmaid dress fit at the May 2018 wedding. There was a lot of stress before the big day, according to many sources. One source told the Daily Telegraph's experienced royal reporter Camilla Tominey that Kate had only just given birth to Prince Louis and was feeling quite emotional. "It was a really hard week of the wedding," Meghan stated in her Oprah interview. "Kate was upset about something," the Duchess of Sussex continued, but she later owned it. Meghan claimed that Kate apologized and she brought me flowers and a note apologizing. I don't think it's fair to her to get into the details of that because she apologized, and I've forgiven her." What Meghan said as shocking was that the tale was reported by the media months after the wedding. "I would have never wanted that to come out about her ever, even though it happened," she stated. In his 2023 book, Spare, Prince Harry discussed his thoughts on the bridesmaid dress dispute. He claimed that 4 days prior to the wedding, Kate contacted Meghan, stating, "Charlotte's dress is too big, too long, too baggy." When she tried it on at home, she started crying. Meghan instructed her to visit the tailor standing by at Kensington Palace since 8 a.m. that morning, according to the book, but Kate maintained that all the dresses need to be remade. In Spare, the Duke of Sussex stated, "A short time later, I arrived home and found Meg on the floor, following a back and forth between the sisters-in-law via text, weeping. Although I was appalled to see her in such distress, I didn't consider it a disaster." Harry also mentioned that Kate apologized the following day by dropping by with flowers and a card. Following Harry's book release in 2023, premium tailor Ajay Merpui, who assisted with the bridesmaids' outfits, told the Daily Mail that he didn't observe Meghan and Kate fighting. "I wasn't in front of anything that occurred in the backdrop." However, the tailor acknowledged that weddings are stressful even in the best of circumstances, particularly when they are at this level. "They had last-minute hiccups, which is a problem that everyone has at a wedding. It's nerve-wracking, so I can see why anyone would be disappointed if the dresses didn't fit. I feel for them all because you wouldn't want the children to go out on a big stage in an ill-fitting dress, and that's what they were," Merpui said. "We were able to mend the dresses of all 6 bridesmaids." The Daily Mail reported that Merpui's 4-person crew had to work tooth and nail for 4 days to make the necessary changes to the dresses, staying at Windsor Castle until 10 p.m. the night before the wedding. Meghan has discussed some of the other occasions, such as their first meeting, when she and the future Princess of Wales didn't agree. The Duchess of Sussex expressed amazement at Kate and Prince William's formality behind closed doors in the Netflix series Harry and Meghan. "Like I've always been a hugger," Meghan remarked. "I didn't realize that is really jarring for a lot of Brits. I guess I'd start to understand very quickly that the formality on the outside carried through on the inside," she went on. "One way to be is to face forward, after which you shut the door and unwind. However, I found it remarkable that both parties adhere to the same formality." Kate and Meghan had nothing in common from the beginning, but their early friendship was hampered by the conflict between their spouses, according to author Omid Scobie's 2023 book Endgame. However, Scobie stated in Endgame, there was hope that Kate would be someone she could at least turn to for an encouraging word during her lowest points, as Meghan found much of her time as a working royal to be a lonely and isolated experience. Both of them were previously outsiders, middle-class ladies who were brought into the Windsor household to lead wildly disparate lifestyles. But Kate had no desire to develop such a relationship with Meghan. The last time Prince Harry and Meghan were spotted together with Prince William and Princess Kate was during Queen Elizabeth's funeral in 2022, following their departure from the royal family's employment positions and move to California in 2020. In the days after the monarch's passing, the spouses unexpectedly appeared together, going out to see the memorials placed at Windsor Castle and say hello to well-wishers. The trip was an important show of unity at an incredibly difficult time for the family, according to Prince William.